Tozama Gogo Nkolusalo Sendo the Gogo Bathini Mbatha umavula kuvala emzini yamadoda. Number 1 locksmith. Yay. It's hot in this country that I'm in, but nevertheless, guys, today we're touching yet another important and sensitive topic. Today I'm saying allow people to judge you. Allow them, because whether you allow them or you don't, they will still judge you. Gogo, why must I allow them? Because they will still judge you, whether you allow them or you don't allow them. But under normal circumstances, we don't allow people to judge us. They judge us eventually, and there's nothing we can do about it. You must remember, Uguti, there are many reasons that makes people to judge us. One of the main reasons, they judge you based on the fact, Uguti, you're no longer with them where they are. You have moved on. Have you, ladies will know this, have you noticed when you are happy, ladies, you know, suddenly you are happy, you know, you left to Skhumbuzo, you left to Jabu, you left to Bathini, suddenly you're happy, you know, you're happy. You know, suddenly when you pick up the phone and talk to your friends, they can feel the joy that you have. They can feel ukuthi yes, I girl happy, you know, happy, right, and everything. They don't like that. Why? You used to go to them, uSkhumbuzo umshayile, uSkhumbuzo aka maintain umntwana, uSkhumbuzo idesi, uJabu desi, uMondli desi, uZakhele uyangifrustrate, yeah, udla imali nabangani bakhe etshwaleni, in all of that you used to tell them. You used to tell your friends, you used to share that. But now, usuthole Mr. Right. You got the real greener pastures. Trust me, they will still judge you. Yeah, she thinks she's not it all. She thinks she's there. So wesibona so icela ivuthiwe. Siyophela siyofana. You know, have you heard those words? Kuyophela siyofana, whatever. Re tla bona, you know, ke mang yena okathaba get friend, no, the relationship is still new, you know, he's still gonna do that, you know, they will show him, don't worry, you know, don't worry about him, don't worry about her, she's still gonna see the flames. Okay, you see, you didn't ask them, all you did, it was to show them, Oguti, you happy. Now you're happy. Now, all right, man. Isn't it? You know, you met this guy. You know, they didn't like him because of they judged him based on his appearance to you. They've judged this lady based on her appearance. But you now know this individual far better than anybody else because now you are in a relationship with them. Then you go to them and say, "Hey guys, you're happy." Even besides telling them to happy, they can hear your voice, which this is a voice of an happy individual. Even if when you see them, you glowing, you know, not a glow leyo, show ukuthi ngathi imbuze mithi, yabo le glow leyo show ukuthi no, you happy, you know, everything is going well and everything. Or you haven't moved to another relationship, you're still in the same relationship, but your partner decided, ukuthi no, you know, you went to a traditional healer, banika amakhambinyana, banike washonyana, seniyaqobezelanyana, senedlunu babili, izandla seziyabambana, noma nilala, there's cuddling. You want, there's that love that you feel together. You understand? Then the traditional healer says to you guys, stop telling people your problems, because your friends, your cycle of friends on both of you, it's not good, it's not conducive. So don't tell them what is happening. Okay, sharp. You agree nomuntu wako. Then you stop telling them what is happening. Oh, he doesn't tell us now. Now that she's happy, she doesn't tell us what is happening. We can see, we saw them at the mall, you know, things were fine, they were looking very happy and everything. Suddenly, we will see the blue eyes are coming. You see, they still judge you. You're still in the same relationship, but you are being positive, you're trying to make this relationship to work. They don't like it. You moved on to the greener pastures, you find a good relationship, they don't like it. Let's get to another point. you got a good job. But this job, it doesn't give you that time, or when you get home, you will do whatever that you need to do at home, focus on kids if you have one, or focus with your partner. Then you need to finish up your work and everything. Remember that you are in your first 3 months of preparation. You need to impress the employer, they must see you, you really meant it, you can work under pressure. Then you no longer have time for them, and you no longer have something to talk about because you have left the previous job. They judge you. No, she thinks she's better. No, ever since that one got a new job with a car allowance, and then he thinks he's better. Yeah, whatever. They judge you. You are in a church together, but you don't connect with this pastor the same way as they are connecting. And it means you can't focus now or concentrate on your problems, or what are they solved or not. You're still fighting for the connection between you and this pastor. You don't get the connection that they have, it makes them to fall in church and everything. Then you go to the next church, then it clicks, then you're happy to the next church. Things are happening. You do things are happening. You're happy. Whatever that activities that are taking place in church, you become involved in everything. Then you show which now you have connected. Your spirit is connecting with this pastor, and you can see your problems are being resolved slowly but surely. Ever since he attends to that church, you will see. And you know what negative people do is that they do their level best to lie about the new partner that you have, to lie about the new company that you have joined, to lie about the new church that you are now attending to lie about the new healer that is now assisting you. Why are they doing that to you alone? It's because you've allowed them to judge you on your relationship. You go back to the abusive relationship. You allow them to judge you on your work. You didn't apply for a job. You stayed in that job because of they're with you. Remember, you are more qualified than them, and you are not realizing that you have a potential they don't have. That's why they want you to stick with them. You don't belong to this church, but the fact that you've allowed them to judge you, you are stuck in this church, and then you say the pastor is not doing a good job, this church is not taking me anywhere. It's not about church, it's about you connecting with the church. Remember that they were with you. You were going together to this traditional healer. Everything was going well. Suddenly, because of they are no longer, or this healer is telling them the truth and nothing but the truth, or they are not patient enough, then now they are expecting you to jump as well. Be careful. Be careful, guys. Don't allow anyone to judge you and to take decisions on your behalf. Allow them to judge you. That one you don't have control over. But in decision making, you are the only person who can say, no, I'm not going to do that. Yes, I am resigning. I've got a new job. Yes, I love him. He's not yours, he's mine. She's not your cup of coffee. It's okay. You don't connect with her. You don't have to connect with her. She's mine. I love her. I love him. I love this job. I love this environment. No, I'm not resigning with you because of you have issues with the previous boss, or you have issues with the present boss. I don't have issues with him or her. I'm staying. You resign. I'm okay. They will judge you. It's okay. That one they're allowed to do, but they are not allowed to take decisions on your behalf. If you can take those decisions, if you can allow people to decide whether you are going to light that fire, or you allow them to light that fire for you, because you are scared that if you light that fire, they'll say it doesn't burn well. Normally I take wood and put wood under the papers, and put papers and put plastic and everything. How you burn your fire and how I do, it's not the same. We may all have the matches, but it's not the same brand. It's going to do the same job, but when I'm deciding to start, my fire is not the same. So you need to decide. You need to decide. That's why you find people that at the eve of things to be fine, you're changing your healer. You've been coming to me, you've been seeing me, we've been taking things step by step, because I don't have I don't have it. If you want to, you can go to the scammers. They will promise you that you'll wake up in the morning with the money full of the house full of money. Go to them. It's okay. Go to them. I'm not disputing that. I'm not agreeing. I'm not disagreeing. Go to them. But if you come to Gogo Bathini, I start you from the bottom. I go back. What happened? It's very important. If your healer is not gonna investigate or what went wrong, how did you contribute to that wrongdoing? Who contributed if it wasn't you? Or if you also contributed, who else that contributed for this situation to be where it is now? What was done to you before, maybe when you were still a child, or what, that made things to be worse, or that makes things not to go anywhere? You're still in the same position. What needs to be done by the healer? What do you have to do when, as an individual? If you can get these 6 points correct, the 7th one is the success, then it's given. The success is given if we start by investigating your issue. But if you allow people to judge you, when you go to the healer, you're going to carry those people in your head to the healer. Yeah, people are saying, I love him, but I was told that he has a kid next door. What, all the rubbish that people want to destroy you with, all that rubbish. Yes, sometimes the judgments are right, but it's not the truth that you are ready to face. Sometimes you are not ready for the truth. It's a fact. It's a fact. No one will stand up and say, I'm always ready for the truth and everything. No. You need to be ready for the truth so that you can handle the truth using your brains, not your heart. But if you're facing the truth, the reality with your heart tells you to react. Your heart produces emotions. And most of the time, it's negative emotions, because your heart removes the filter in your mind, in your truth. In your truth, the filter is removed when you activate your emotions. What filter, Gogo, are you talking about? I'm talking about the filter that processes all the words that you have in your head, because not everything that you have in your head that you need to take it out when you are angry. There's insult, there's positive stuff, there's negative stuff, there's things that can damage another person in your head. Those things, they need to be processed. You need to filter them. Don't just vomit any word that you have. But you're going to do that because you've allowed your emotions to deal with issues of the heart. Then you're no longer using your brain. And if you use your brain, definitely if you start with your brain, your filter is ready. One of the things that your brain will tell you to say, keep quiet. Keep quiet. Let's allow the heart to pump, to overpump and overpump until the heart is fine and everything. Then come back to us and then we'll address the issue. Then when you go back upstairs and address the issue with your brain, the brain will tell you, okay, what you need to do, move out of this situation, do this, resign, no, they are lying, or what, investigate, do this, do that. But we don't want to do that. As soon as you hear ukuthi usbanibani wenzeni, you buy the story. How much is it? You don't care. The money or the what is at stake there, it's something that will cost you later in life, and that you end up not knowing how to solve it, how to really deal with it now. You have overreacted. You went to your boss, you said to your boss, yeah, I was told that you said you no longer hire me, you're not going to hire me for this position. I always knew that you hate me and everything. You were told by a person who doesn't want you to move from this job. Remember, I did the example about somebody having a child and everything. Then the partner now decides to overreact and everything. You go to a church, you've been told and everything that somebody just decide to lie that, yeah, apparently you were dating the pastor. You now run to the pastor and say, yeah, why do you go around telling people that I've dated you and everything? It's because they can see that you're connecting with the congregation. You're connecting with your God. So they don't want that. They want you out, because all they want to see in front of them is negative things. So let's be careful, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be careful. Let's be careful. Allow them to judge you. There's nothing you can do about it. But the action you take after you're being judged, you have everything to do with it. And don't find yourself being left with the consequences of the person that they knew exactly from the beginning, or all they wanted to do, it was to destroy you. That's all. They've achieved their goal. They wanted to destroy your family. They wanted to destroy, your relationship. They wanted to destroy your work or your career. They wanted to destroy whatever that connects with you. And they've achieved it. Why are they achieving it? It's because of the actions that you take. The problems, the actions that you take with them. It goes hand in hand with them. Then you are left stranded. You are left blaming everybody. Who mina ngisabafuna abangani bayahleba, abangani benza. No, abangani, they react on your character. That's why I always tell people that your friends mustn't know everything about you. There are things that your friends, they must be shocked or what you have achieved. Not everything deserves to be in a public domain. Not everything that you have or that you have achieved, that you want to achieve, that you have, or your problems, those things are not for public consumption. Social media has allowed people to post unnecessary things. Boom, things are no longer going their way. You no longer have that car. You no longer have that cell phone. You no longer have those shoes that you were posting with. You no longer have that and everything. You won't go back to the same platform to say, guys, it's tough. You won't even share your lessons with us to say, oh, I thought things are okay and everything, but this is where I went wrong. You won't even share that with us. But you'll be carrying with you people that are judging. Yeah, now people are judging me. I'm going to bounce back. Things won't be hard forever and everything. Then we see your bitterness with, okay, bambambi lega manje. Why? Because of you took everything and you gave it to be a public consumption. So please, guys, let's be careful. Believe in what you want to believe. Focus in what you're focusing on. Focus in your relationship. Build your relationship. If you feel that you still want to give your partner a chance, it's your decision to take. If you feel that you still want to be in this company or you want to leave, it's your decision. You happy in this church or not happy? It's your decision. You happy with this healer that you or you're not? It's your decision. At the end of the day, all it comes to you. Most of the time, let me show you something very sensitive. Most of the time, people, they are in training to become a sangoma. They're in training. And suddenly, a person that things didn't go according to them then influences the other who just walked in on training. Now you are being influenced. No, I'm going. This person is not the right person. He wanted to steal my ancestors and work with them. What? You don't even ask yourself, why did I find you here if this person is as bad as you are saying? Why did I find you? Those people, they don't ask themselves. They sit, they stay a little bit, they leave. That's why I'm saying that those who have the real calling, most, not all, I'm not 100% accurate on this, but most of the people who have the real calling, they don't finish. They are the ones who have issues. They don't finish. Why? They go with hearsay. They go with hearsay. That's why most of the people who have the calling, you'll find out that she's there or he's there. That is a fourth house or fifth house they have been in pursuing their training and everything. But they are not even patient enough to stay there. Most of the people. And minority of the ones who don't have the calling, they focused. Because they believe in what they are told. Not that because of they want to scam people and everything. No, they are focused because they believe in what they are. But it's minority. Only to find out Umtana Bandit doesn't have a calling. So it's up to you guys on what is it that you take. It's entirely up to you. But people will always judge you. You don't have a choice. You don't have a say. Allow them to judge you. Gogo Bathini Mbatha Anti Usha. Don't forget the booking number 0357995703. It's that time of the year. The scammers are out in numbers, scamming people, promising people the world and everything. Be careful about your bonuses. Be careful about everything that you have in Malzenes or stock fair and everything. Wish you all the best when you share those savings that you did throughout the year. Please be careful. Criminals are out there in numbers. I'm sorry about disturbing video today. The place I'm in, it has a lot of mosquitoes, like a lot of mosquitoes. So wish me luck. Tawazan.